This is the reason your podcast isn't getting as many views as you want, despite the fact of publishing new episodes every week. It's got nothing to do with your podcast. Your editing is great, you're consistent with your episodes going out every week, and you're getting some feedback from your episodes. Well, it's actually because you don't have a visibility strategy in place. I know you must have thought or got misguided advice that if you consistently release new episodes, this would be enough to actually grow your show. Spend all this time coming up with interesting topics, interviewing guests, and putting so much effort into your podcast just for it to basically flop. It's not enough to just post once a week on your stories to announce a new episode has been released. You need to get visible. I spend a lot of time looking on different coaches' Instagram accounts and see that the ones that say they do have a podcast, they don't even promote it. They don't have a link to the podcast on the link tree. They don't have a mention in the bio. They don't have a highlight dedicated to the podcast. And they don't have any recent posts or reels promoting the show. If you're sitting there thinking, that's me, then you found your mistake. This is key to growing your podcast. When I work with my clients, I make sure they have a visibility strategy in place, and I can even help them do that. For example, my client S has a killer visibility on all social media platforms. We create audiograms, carousels, static posts, and stories, all promoting her episodes on a weekly basis. She is promoting her episodes several times a week on Instagram, Facebook groups, YouTube, TikTok, and her email list. If you want to get more eyes on your podcast and start to implement a visibility strategy, or hire me, a podcast manager, to help you do so. I currently have limited availability for my repurposing offers, so if you'd like to chat about working with me, send me a DM.